Right, okay. Before I continue to start to give Alex an uncomfortable few minutes, I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of myself, the lovely bridesmaids, Gemma and Abby, and all of the guests. Just thank you for a very, very special day. It's been a lovely ceremony in a totally spectacular setting. For all that, it's been totally influenced by Carla. And I think you all agree that it's been absolutely the same. Right.
Can you move that bottle of water out of the way for me?
I'll just read those out first. I'll start with
lovely tar.
Pam and Brian. So another bride, another Jude, and here we are under the moon. But wait, it's May, and this bride is Carla. So this is different, and this is special. So 3 cheers for Carla. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! And a big shout for Alex on this great day. So knowing Carla, is there a drama? No, of course not. It's Volcano Island, but no lava. We're sending a hope to all wonderful. We're sending a hope to a wonderful couple who we all love the most. We all love the most the journey through life, together forever as man and wife. Wishing you all the very best for the new future that lies before you, and with fondest love from Pam and Brian. I'll put that with the So there's cards for non-present people who passed on as to be read out. So congratulations Carla and Alex on this wonderful wedding day. May you have health, happiness and love always. God bless, love from Nan Idol. And this one is to Alex and Carla, wishing you every happiness for the future, all my love, Grant, Laura. Brackets. Brackets, I'll read this one. It's a gold pen, it's a bit hard. Dear Alex and Carla, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, lots of love from Natasha and David, Danny and Ted. We're so sorry we can't be here with you to share your special day. We hope that you have a wonderful time and bring back some sunshine to continue celebrating in. And then final one. Congratulations and our very best wishes for your future together. Love, Ginger and Ted. Right, so I think you all know me by now. We're going to start with an introduction, but you all know me now over the last few days. I'm Neil, but my full name. No. My full name is Neil. What are you drinking? Feel free to call me by my full title later on. So I've known Alex now for, as he said in his speech, for over 25 years, back in comprehensive school. And I have to say, I've always looked up to Alex, just as I know every single person in this room. It's pretty hard not to. I mean, me and Alex knew each other from school, we lived together and we played football together. And I'll take you through a journey through his life throughout this speech. So, when I started writing this speech, I had more material than I knew what to do with. So many funny stories about this man, but at the end of the day I thought it's a wedding speech, not an episode, not a narrative of the world's dumbest criminal. So my aim for this speech is not to embarrass, humiliate Alex, just to let you all get to know him a little bit better. But since he's within punching distance, I might have to add a little disclaimer that there might be a little bit of embarrassment. So, starting when Alex was a baby, he was born on the 5th of November, which, I mean, that date might ring a bell with a few of you. And it would have been easy to put some things in about Alex and Carla having fireworks and blazing fires and things. But in all reality, Carla, you've just got yourself a great guy. So come autumn time, put him outside Tesco, you'll always get a penny. So speaking to his parents over the week, Kath and Tony, found out that when he was a baby, Alex was actually lucky to survive. with Tony's novice parenting skills, with him being the first of their 2 boys.
They didn't enjoy
Stories about him being put next to a cement mixer in the garage, as the baby get covered in cement, being tipped out of a pushchair into the road, being put in a rucksack and then just taken off and flung on the floor.
At least another shed full of it.
Broken bones.
And also, so it's no wonder Alex actually turned out the way he has. He's done pretty well just to get a thing on him. And also, he was always drawn to water. As a baby, he always had an attraction to go wandering off into water wherever that was around. So his mum, Kath, always had to have a spare set of clothes with her, sorry. And I believe she's got a spare set with her tonight. So as Alex pointed out in his speech, we met at school and we became mates mainly through playing football together. And I think Alex is well into his sport, and I think he can tell a lot about a person's character, about how they play their game. And like Alex was the sort of guy you always wanted on your side. Not for any sort of footballing ability, but rather it was his natural enthusiasm. And when someone hoofed off his pitch, normally one of Alex's shots, he'd always run and get it and give everyone else a bit of a break.
I know. It's very true.
So, I had a text from Max, and just to congratulate the both of you today, and it was congratulations on behalf of Rob Hyde and all the boys in the football team. Alex still plays football today, and it just says, Carla, over the years we've tried Alex in every position, and he's totally useless. Yeah, so at school, Alex was always referred to as Big Al, and that's still his nickname today. But unfortunately, Carla, the big part is only due to his height. Well, playing football with him and changing rooms, that's how I know.
Don't worry, big toe.
So I mean, at school, Alex was also a runner, and he was one of the best in the year. Let it slip a little bit now though. And he was a good orienteer, top level orienteer. So I just hope that your skill with the map helps you and Carla get through your journey through life happily and safely. So from school, Alex went to Liverpool University to do engineering. And now he works in air conditioning, so he's had a successful career there. But obviously doing engineering has always been a bit of a problem solver. But some problems don't actually need solving. Like the story I hear about a ping pong ball, which got... Alex has a ping pong ball and had a bit of a crush in it. And Alex tried to fix it. So he was going to do this, he put it in a kettle and then put it onto boil, hoping that the hot water would expand it out. But he did this at Jeanette and Malcolm's house, and it didn't. Well, okay, well, he was trying to be very helpful to his new in-laws. But what happened turned out was it didn't work, he just left the boil in there, and then they subsequently made cups of tea, which makes it very chemically. And I don't think poisoning your in-laws is a good way to start off, but he obviously made up for it somehow.
It didn't work 20 years before when we were conquering France and the slavery. I don't know why you thought it worked 20 years later.
He said he did it!
Oh well, John actually tried to get me back.
So, from engineering, Alex has been working in air conditioning, but the last 5 years he's been working in sales. And I didn't want to give him any sort of compliments in this speech, but I have to say, you've probably got good sales skills to manage to sell yourself to Carla. And as Alex said in his, Alex has recently got a new job as technical manager, and I'd just like to wish you well in that new. Alex has managed to sell himself to Carla, but I always wondered, what does Carla see in Alex? So I remember, especially from like the early years when they started seeing each other, they started going out, and then like around that period of time, suddenly got this phone call about 10 o'clock at night. And it was quite like panicky, like, oh Neil, can I come around your house? I was like, yeah, what's up? He goes, oh, I'll explain when you get there. And then he turns up at my door, like with this. Alex cuts his own hair, and he'd been shaving it with his clippers, and they broke. So it was like half shaved, half messy, and he wanted to borrow mine, so Alex, he had work the next day, and he would have been like stuck. And like, as I say, it's sort of like rather what it looks like now. But to be fair, you brushed up alright.
You still got your hair as well, yeah?
No, I occasionally go to the barbers now. But when I've shaved it, I look like. So also, to find out what Carla sees in Alex, I asked Malcolm. Apparently, Carla was a baby. She was always happiest when she was with a dummy, when she had a dummy. So, let's go, you've got to marry her. That's why you got So, over the years, I've seen Alex and Carla's romance blossom, as probably most of you here have. And it's been good to see, rather like a fairy tale unfolding. And I know what you're all thinking, what fairy tale is that? But it's pretty obvious, Beauty and the Beast. But Alex, you're a lucky man. Carla has a heart of gold, a warm personality, and is totally beautiful. She deserves a good husband, so it's just good that you managed to snap her up before she found one. So, in order for you to have a long and happy marriage, I'd just like to give you some words of advice. Alex, always remember 3 special words, say them regularly, which is, yes, you're right. And Carla, share everything with your husband, but most importantly, the housework. And also, from what I've heard over the last few days, have a long and happy marriage, don't ship fish balls. Fish balls. But in all honesty, I think that you only have to look at your parents as a great example of how to have a long and happy marriage. So, Jeanette and Malcolm, Kath and Tony, your parents are a credit to you and you're a credit to your parents. So, hopefully. Cards of drunken stories written on the top. Unfortunately, though, there's not too many of those. Maybe one about a taxi and meter running, and Alex having to have the mess cleaned up. But I think you can all put 2 and 2 together on that one. But in all seriousness, I think Alex is such a sensible guy that there's not too many of those. But I think in all agreement, the most sensible thing he has done is to propose to Carla. And moving forward, every Christmas track has got a lot to live up to. So, I'd personally like to say thank you for asking me to be your best man. It's been a great honour, and I appreciate it. You've been a great friend to me over the years, and I hope you have. I don't know if I know you're going to have a long and happy marriage together. Yeah. So. Yay. And I'd like to thank, as you both did as well, I'd like to thank Dimitri and all the staff here, and Zoe for organising the wedding, Carla for organising, everyone who's involved to make today such a special day. So I'd like to thank everyone. I'd also like to thank all the guests here for coming and sharing in this special day. But one thing I'd like to say, it never ceases to amaze me the lengths people will go to for a free meal and a bit of free food. I'd like to finish with another toast, so you all stand and raising glasses to Alex and Carla, the happy couple, and may the best of your past be the worst of your Carla. And Alex and Carla.